Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where we target around 200 Pact Shards. I'm going to tell you right now, it feels like my life is a train wreck right now. It's actually not that bad. It's just more that I've been working 50 to 60 hour work weeks since the beginning of the new year. And there's something about working 60 hours in a week where as soon as Saturday, the normal day that I do my recordings, roll around, I like physically lack the voice and willpower to get through a recording. It's just so tough. And I'll be honest with you, I think I actually a little bit envy people who don't have a full-time job and then also record because man, that must be nice. Could you imagine? Like I just having a good time waking up, recording, I don't know, 8 hours of Monster Train or something, and then that would be enough for a week if I could do that. But you add on 50 to 60 hours, and that 8 hours of recording is just the worst. You cannot feign positivity. I couldn't even possibly get through the episode. I would just stop talking or walk away or something. It's absolutely wild. But anyway, so here I am recording this the only time I've had free to do it this whole week at like past midnight. And that's the other thing that really struggles when you work too much, right? Is your sleep schedule. Because if I don't do things that prevent me from going crazy, like I don't know, prepare for D&D or whatever, then I stop engaging and having like an enjoyable time with my life. So something has to give, and inevitably it's always sleep. Now, fortunately, I'm in the boat where I don't actually have to sleep that much. I can get like 4 hours of sleep a night and still be fine. But regardless, it's been rough. I am hopeful that I will be able to find time to keep up. And one thing that I do know is we are 3 episodes behind on Trainwreck right now. I like keeping them, the two series, Trainwreck and Train of Thought, in a decent synchronization with one another, because if you do that, the nice thing is then you're always seeing a different experience. You're getting one exile champ, one default champ. You're never seeing the same clan guaranteed or the same champions back to back. So I am behind by Tethys, Penumbra, and Rector right now. So my plan is I'm just going to only record train wrecks until I catch up, basically. And then we'll pick back up to a semi-normal week schedule eventually. Hopefully, I get over this hump of 1 billion hours a day of just so much work. It's absolutely crazy. Hopefully we get over that. Anyway, that's enough rambling. It's more than I normally do on this, but I haven't had a chance to do a proper record for a while. I'll tell you more about the fun stuff I'm doing at work that's causing this in another episode. But for now, let's play Monster Train. So our previous run, some sentient nonsense. I recorded it so long ago at this point, it feels like ages. It was a votive key, endless, bouncing spike sentient run. Ridiculous. We eventually had a Paraffin Enforcer infused large stone Animus of Will, and 2 of those, I believe. So we were drip falling our floor together, split anvil value, wild run. And today we're playing Tethys. Great. Here I am coming up with a 50-hour work week and I get to play Tethys. Rough. Alright, well here we go. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've essentially stopped getting subscribers because my video schedule is so haphazard that YouTube is not even like farming out my videos to people anymore unless they're already subscribed. So whoops, I guess. But it is what it is. Thank you all if you're here, at least. That I appreciate. So anyway, let's get into it. Clicking the button. At this, huh? Just show me Founding Seal or something. I'd love to come back to this and just have a crush. Alright, well I hope your days are going better than mine right now. You know, I'll at least say, at least the work is not bad. I don't feel like I'm disliking work. Gosh, it's just so much. I don't know if y'all have any idea what's going on in the US federal government right now, but it is a terrible time. Everything's awful. So, and that's, you know, contributing to it without going into too much detail. Anyway, Monster Train, we're playing the video game. Today we are default Stygian, default Umbra. Sure, why not? It's at least decent for incants. We're facing Double Barrel Daedalus, Spell, Shield, Arcus, Sap, Seraph with Crypt Builder, Immortal Trade, Titan's Tooth. It's expensive, but doable. This would be an okay conduit opener. Kind of. We have Shade Splitters, unfortunately. If we had, like, torches, it'd be great for conduit, but we'll see. I won't be mad if they show me conduit, handheld totem, at least. There's some other options here. I mean, like, even a, what's it called? Volatile Gauge opener might be decent with this many cards like this, but then they show me the Immortal Trade, and you're not so sure about it. I don't know. We'll see. Temples. 2, 3... 6, 7, 8. A lot of temples. I appreciate that. Dupe on 8 is Steel Side. Nothing fancy. Removal dupe Cave on 7 is good. Trinket Shop. Nothing special there. Steel and Magic on 6. Magic is better. Sure. Okay. Steel and Magic again on 5. Magic is again better. So double good Magic Shops makes me feel a little less inclined to hunt down something like a conduit play. We'll see though. The Steel Shop availability is nice as well. Magic Shop on 4 means we get double steals in the early game. Absolutely. Banner situation. Umbra Banner. Stygian Banner. Umbra Banner. There is a Stygian Banner Magic side on 2 if we want to like really go ham there. But so good flexibility at least. I'll take that. This is Tethys. So let's look at the Forge first. Chillwind Conduit. You show me these and I'm honestly still going to click Chillwind because it gets you out of the early game better. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Which one do we have again? Experimental, so double barrel. Okay. Conscription Notice is hard to say no here. If you're looking at Precious Plating versus Conscription Notice gets us out of the early game in a very good way. Enough that I can click this Horde here and feel decent about it. And that's, you know, a terrible roll. Wing Clippings, Infused Mallet, Faulty Loader. I'm going to take the Faulty Loader. It'll have to do. The other ones are not it here. We're not facing Diligent, or I might consider Wing Clippings, but for Temperament, it's fine. Mark of Invasion. Should be doable. I realize this looks a little dicey, but it's largely because of Conscription Notice that we can do it. It's a good roll, though, so I'll take it. Nameless Siren is a good hit. Can put the Train Steward down, and then we actually do get just really good rolls here. That's nice. Okay, the scary thing is 100% this Foot Soldier on that floor there. So I'm going to play... How do I address that? I'm going to have to Crypt Builder. We should have the tools for this, I think. Take 1 here. It'll have to do. I do miss the Collector. It is what it is. Alright, that's not a good roll, but we'll see hopefully something next turn. So that's good. We get a bunch of morsels down. I do appreciate that. Worth it to incant here. Great news. Hey, draw me something that pushes this. Sure. Great work. Titan's Tooth clears this out in a very cozy way. I'm pretty confident if I play this Immortal Trade, we auto-win, so I'm going to actually do that as well. Great. Cool. It should be free, right? 4 lifesteal. Yeah, it's fine. Great. Absolutely simple. Okay, we take 1 damage. We miss the Collector. Kind of sucks, but it's okay. Could have been a lot worse. Ugh, everything's expensive. Energy Siphon, Crypt Builder, Ice Tornado. I'm not going to go Spell Weakness here. It's not a daily. It's too hard to assemble this. I don't need a 3rd Crypt Builder. Ice Tornado. Nah, we skip. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I'll take Perils. Perils for sure here. This pushes me a little towards this Stygian banner, which pleases me. A holdover would be a good roll. Some -1s are doable. Yeah, great. We'll look. Eternal Stone. Don't think I need that. We do see a +30 and 10 in piercing. We're going to take those. Stygian banner says... Come on. Don't give me double sweepers. Ugh. I have to take something. It'll be Cold Kalia. No one's happy about this. I do want to re-roll and hopefully see a holdover, so I'm not going to take this -1. Sure, sure, sure. Permafrost. No dice. Bummer, actually. Pretty rough, in fact. Okay, nothing good. Unfortunate. I will super upgrade something here. Is it the Crypt Builder? Or is it the Titan's Tooth? It's a good question. The Titan's Tooth's pretty reasonable anyway without the 10 in piercing, though, right? Because it's 15 as is. I think we just up the Crypt Builder and really make this thing crazy. And then if I draw and or dupe this as many times as we can, then we're in pretty good shape. I will buy a -1 somewhere. Let's make the Titan's Tooth freer. Freer? That's not a word. Don't say that. I'm going to turn the other Crypt Builder into a bomb, probably. Actually, it's going to be the Frozen Lance, and it's not particularly close. We get at least some value out of this. We go hard on shards, but it's fine. Unit draft. We should click this. We have the health. We won't die from it. It's okay. What do I roll? Baron is good. I'll take Baron. Feels decent. Ping one here. What's the best way for me to push this? Is it play the Steward and do 10 to this guy? I don't think so. I think I want to save the Baron to hit for 30, and then we're guaranteed to at least clock the mid guy. So don't play that Train Steward. Now we could draw something that fixes this a little better anyway, and that would be fine. But it's okay. Take some health, that's good. No incants upstairs. I guess we'll work on the armor downstairs for now. Don't mess with the immortal trade at this point. Correct. We should clear top. It's not fully cleared, but I'll take the 1 damage to the pyre. That is acceptable. It's a bad draw on that particular thing there, but we do okay. We stomp at least taking like 90 billion D damage. Middle, top is cleared, but Spikes is killing Tethys. Whoops. That's fine. I get the Titan's Tooth downstairs, which is enough for me. And I'm going to put the morsel in front. This actually gets an extra kill. Fine. We lose Tethys, which does suck, admittedly. But the Baron is enough to 1v1 this guy, so no one's really mad about that. Yeah, we're fine, right? This was never really a threat. Unfortunately, I can't Crypt Builder the boss. That guy in front with 4 health. We can toss some Titan's Tooth down, though. Put a man in front or in back. It's good. We're fine. No problems. We get through this taking 1 damage, and we get the Collector. Great news. Flash Freeze is the pick. I want to ping. Yes, correct. It's not Mollusk Mage. Sorry, champ. Space Prism's not bad. I could take the Mind Collapse. Also decent. Space Prism opens us up to an intrinsic and possibly saving the boss relic. I really value this. If I didn't have the Flash Freeze, I'd take the Mind Collapse. We'll take the Space Prism here. Okay, we see a Nameless Siren. It will have to do. It says Incant on the tin. It's better than the alternatives. We take it. Great. Good job. Double steals. I'm going left. Stygian Banner time. Activate. There's an argument for duping here, but we can't play them if we draw them on the same turn. So, you know, do your best. It's a large stone. I'll take Shark here. Siren of the Sea is tempting, but I think Shark is superior. Plus 30. Intrinsic in the gate, I will take it. I'm not going to grab this large stone or this Heartstone. The reason is if I hit a reroll, I can afford a 115, which means Endless or Multi-Strike is good. So, alright, Endless Shark is in. I can't afford this plus 25, but that's just going to have to be okay. I am going to intrinsic the Space Prism here. It's worth it. I'll put a plus 30 in the other Crypt Builder. Is it bad? No. I actually think the Titan's Tooth probably deserves this. This is a real good card to play, huh? 45 AoE damage. That clears a lot of waves. It also pushes 10 through the... what's it called? Spell shields. It's not piercing, but it's fine. It's 2 cost. I think Big Crypt Builder might be better. I don't have to make this decision. We could hit like Wingmaker here, right? So let's hold that plus 30. I already have an X5. We don't. We hit Trap Shoot, Steel Polyclaw. I already have an expensive deck, so this is Trap Shoot, and it's not terribly close. Okay, I'm feeling decent right now. We have some good stuff. I will take this plus 30 somewhere. Probably in the Crypt Builder, because if I hit a 10 in piercing, I'll put it in the Titan's Tooth. Do I infuse here? No. No. I could see a better infusion down the road, and we have plenty of time to find it. Great. Cool. We're in an okay state. It's not a great state. It's an okay state. Things like this shark are doing fantastic work, and we have conscription notice. Look, I am you but better, the Cold Kalia. Fantastic. I can fit 2 units up here, so we'll put the Siren down. I guess I'll put down the Cold Kalia. She kills the bottom floor, right? Actually, if I'm going to do anything, I should... No, don't put her middle. Do put her middle, actually. We can keep her alive. Great. Cool. Seems decent. Come upstairs. Unfortunate. Now, I could put Shark up here. I could also just play the Immortal trade and bypass this threat altogether, which is an interesting idea. I actually feel like this is a good call. Yeah, it'll do. We take a bomb, but it prevents absolute horrific death. And it gives me still enough here to... Oh, look, Perils of Production. What a good roll. I was going to say to play the Nameless Siren upstairs, which is the real goal. Let's put Titan's Tooth down. Great. And then let's Frostbite the boss here and let the bomb go through because it lets me avoid the Ember Drain. Top floor's in good shape. We want to put Titan Sentry bottom floor, clear that out. Mid floor dies. It's fine. I do need to incant upstairs, but we're in an okay state right now, so that's good. Great. Frozen Lance, send it. Shade Splitter here. Put it all down. I'm actually going to Immortal trade one of my own units just to get the incant. Pushing 100 here, feeling good. And we can always Elevator Shark later, so this should be totally fine. I guess I could have saved that Antumbra morsel, but it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. I'm just incanting here. Sure, I'll push another 100 or whatever. It's 50-something damage. It's an extra turn. We just Elevator Shark and it's free real estate, right? Dude almost dies to this. Actually, we can just win on this floor because there's enough turns here, right? That's the thing, is the pure turns on the Frostbite. It's just very funny. Floor 2 kill. That's good. All right, great. So Umberstone is probably the pick. This at least offsets something if we whiff on multi-strike in the run. We'll grab it. Guard of the Unnamed is a good pickup, right? We already have the Nameless Siren. It's a good infusion. Plays well together. Honestly, great. Sure, Guard of the Unnamed it is. That'll do. It's card draw, and it's not particularly close. I want to look for magic shops. If we hit... Yeah, okay, here we go. Magic shop it is. And there's money. Good. If I hit the holdover, I feel real solid here. Yeah, alright. Holdover on the perils. And now we're cooking a bit. Good. Alright, that feels really nice. We're going to sell this Umbra banner. Shadow Siege? Shadow Siege? This feels unnecessary. But it's funny. I have a sweeper. It's just going to cause me heartache until I can infuse it. Sorry, Shadow Siege, this ain't it for you. That's a funny play. He really wanted to show up. Now, Conduit should be... It's fine. I'm going to take Chillwind too. If I see the sweep here, I feel a little better later on. I don't think Conduit's it here. I already have the perils. If I hit a Spell Chain, I feel even better. I do think we want to make some things cheaper. Like, Titan's Tooth can go to 1. That's actually fine. It's a good incant here. Great. If I re-roll this and see what? A -1, do I put it somewhere? I actually think removing a Train Steward here is good. We need to improve our incants. Yeah, alright, fine. We move on. 75 here. It's a little dicey. We have Shark. I have a pretty good setup here. I think we can take this. We got a lot of units is the problem. That's the challenge we're currently facing, is I have a lot of units. Let's give up... Yeah, let's give up this incant so I can avoid something cursed. Man, that Steelworker is such a good roll. Wow. Incredible work. And then we get Shark downstairs. It doesn't do anything here, but it's not the end of the world, right? Guy has 2 days. We're actually fine. The only question you have to ask yourself is, I don't think I need the Guard of the Unnamed up here, right? I was thinking, do I need the tank? But I don't think I do. I think if we cold Kalia here, we get Collector, and we can survive on Steelworker. So should be fine. Yeah, that does a lot of work. This guy in the middle actually doesn't hit me for 42, thanks to Daze 2. The Clipped Conduit messes that up for him, so should be alright. I guess I'll put the guard down. He'll kind of just get hit, but it's not the end of the world. I will incant upstairs, though. We actually get the kill because of that, which mathematically I was not expecting, but sure. Oh yeah, Tethys actually gets the swing. That's kind of nifty. Replay. Titan Sentry. Do not let these overstack together. It's bad. It would be terrible. Yeah, here's some Frostbite. This nonsense turns here. I need to draw good things. Alright, we need to incant, and it's not particularly close. So I'm going to go ahead and Frozen Lance the mid-floor guy, even though I'm not a fan of giving up that incant. I think we need to do something to him. Alright, we get good Shark here. This is a good turn, right? This is the turn you're really looking for. I could incant the Sweeper. I'm actually going to do that, and it's definitely worth it. Just click a whole bunch of incant cards, and then let's Frostbite middle, because it helps. We'll Elevator some stuff here. Not really worried about whatever. Okay, we get out. Maybe not taking 1 billion damage. Man, this is a tricky one. I don't want to take this hit. If I push Crypt Builder here, it saves the Steelworker and pushes all of these damage numbers through. That's a big, good swing, man. I do like that. Alright, we'll take 18 to fire. Okay, now I do think I need to Elevator Shark here. Actually, I think I need to Daze. Yeah, it's not even particularly close. We Daze so we get no resolve and 1 turn, and we hit him for 210, and then we will just play some Immortal Trades upstairs, and we're outies. We should win this, right? It's closer than anyone wanted, but we did it. Go team. Yikes. Okay, it's good enough for now. We need to do better, but it's good enough for now. We take 18. All right. Frenzied Swarm is actually an unironically good pick. I already have the holdover on Perils. This would be a good double stack or a second holdover. I actually think it's good. I have no rando discards and 3 cards with offering on them. Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll take it. We're good. Grovel might be necessary. I don't love it, but it might be necessary. Magic Shop. I'm going steals, though. I need a plus 25. I need a multi-strike. We need a lot here. So Grovel is an interesting pick. I like it for the... It's good because it just says apply damage shield 1. But it's very expensive for doing that, especially if I'm not using these morsels for anything. I need to dupe self-infused Shark somewhere. Guess that's happening on ring 8. Could happen on ring 7. That's a really good one. I probably won't have enough money for that trinket shop. So I'm thinking ring 7 is the dupe self-infused Shark angle. I'm going to skip Grovel. I don't feel like that's doing it for me, huh? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Steel Shop. Yes. Steel Shop. Multi-strike. Divine Horde. Totem Fragment. Very tempting. Is first Hell Pact anything to consider here? No. Shadowbox. Totem Fragment. Give me that spell weakness. Give me this multi-strike. Yes. Siren is now cooking. And we'll take damage shield 3 because it's actually... This is going to represent 75-ish health, right? We're at 200 shards is the thing. Is the plan anyway. So this is Divinity punching in with no one's business. That's really good. And it's available. I just spin this, find a, you know, a second endless. I guess I... Man, it's too bad about the damage shield Titan Sentry interaction. Well, I guess I'm not taking that. I was really hoping for anything. I would have taken a battle stone, but fine. Rail spikes, huh? Getting rid of a train steward is good. Actually, get rid of the cold Kalia. This thing is really causing me some problems right now. It's not in my endgame solution. Yeah, great, actually. Goodbye, cold Kalia. Okay, I'll take a free removal. Now, am I buying another removal here? Good question. I think it's Magic Shop next floor because I need the removals. We need to clean this garbage up. And there's money on that side. Let's buy a removal here. It's my state on Pact Shards. I'm doing at least 2 infusions from here. It's going to be guard into Nameless Siren. Okay, so that's like 50, and then I'm doing Self-Infused Shark. I easily clock 100 here because of that. So I think we just cut this Train Steward and chill. Great. Okay, cool. I feel like we're figuring it out. This Heaven Seal is a bad idea. We don't disrespect here like this. I'm going to keep that off. All it takes is one bad upgrade on a big fella, and we're toasties. I don't have Siren, so let's just play it like this. Give me the Husk Hermit. I mean, I want him on the floor. My floor could just be Siren Shark, Beefy Shark. Siren Beefy Shark gets it. I guess there's no reason not to have this guy on the floor, right? Sure, okay, fair enough. You got me. There's no reason not to. There's a Train Steward. Cool. I could have played that middle, maybe? Guaranteed the Collector. Well, just high roll, I guess. Just hit. Now, there's a strong argument here for busting out the Crypt Builder, but I don't think we're going to. Let's play the Shark. We'll incant a little bit here. Then I can Frenzied Swarm downstairs and play it out anyway, and it's decent, right? Sure, that's better than it could have been. Cool. Alright, now we get actual units that feel decent. So let's load them up, right? We'll blast one. The incants are super worth here. Now, mid-floor, however, is a problem. I think I have to play this here and get rid of the front guy. Yeah, sure. I think we have to. Okay, Shark. Now we just kind of incant a whole bunch and hope for the best. I do 8 more damage if I play this, which he lives with 10. I guess I maybe could have played the Frozen Lance here. Yeah, that was stupid of me. We value our health. Man, this game needs an undo button. What the heck? I'm so used to other roguelikes that have undo buttons. Now I have to play all that again just to catch back up to wherever I am. Actually crazy, right? I am going to put this middle. There's no reason not to. Sure. Okay. I mean, I'm basically playing this otherwise exactly the same, so doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me at all. Sure. And then we come downstairs, and we Frenzied Swarm, kill a dude, seems decent, fine. Okay, sure. Okay, we're gonna play this the same way. Upstairs is fine. Mid-floor actually does get cleared, which is kind of cool, so I think we actually figured out the trick here. We can double incant and be okay. Cool. A marginally improved floor. Alright, so first order of business, we definitely need to actually hit this dude. Now, this is not as good as it could have been. I don't know what I did differently, but I definitely think I can avoid getting this guy to my pyre. So it's because I didn't play... Interesting. Fascinating. Alright, we'll play it pretty much the same way. Oh my gosh. I don't want to mess around with this. Monster Train, okay. It always gets sloppier second go through. Play the cards the same way. Let's do it. Put these downstairs. It's fine. Okay. Great. Shark goes mid-floor here. We will incant. We will doesn't matter if I incant. We will Frenzied Swarm and kill the front dude. Sure, sure. Okay, we play our units, right? Play them out. I will Titan's Tooth middle, and I will blast one upstairs for the incant. Sure. Alright. Now we should have it if I simply Frozen Lance. Look, we did it, y'all. It's like I understand the video game or something. Now, do I incant here? Yes, I do, in fact, incant here. Great, we avoid taking a billion D damage. Wow, actually wild to me that we full on bottom deck here. I think I need to protect this guy, so I accept the loss of Shark, which is wild to me. Crazy bottom decking, but I think we can get out still. Yeah, we're actually alright, which is good. I'm glad to hear it. We're gonna lose Tethys. That'll have to be okay. We're gonna be carried by our Siren Lady. Fine. Go get him, Shark. Good job. Alright, Siren is doing enough damage to win this combat, and that's really all I need to say here. We actually, believe it or not, don't win. And I'm going to Frenzied Swarm here and Shadow Realm this dude, and then we pull it off. That's closer than anyone wants. Let's be clear. I think I need to hit a spell chain here. Unnamed Tome, yes, please, thank you. Engine upgrade, Excavation Eruption, Cannibalize, skip. Okay. I'm going Magic Shop here. I've already decided on this. We need to improve the state of our deck there. Let's see. Give me a Spell Chain. No? Alright, fine. Suit yourself. Purge. Not really sure what I want to purge, but I do want to do my Guard of the Unnamed Infusion here. This will be good. Plus 30, make even bigger offering monument or token or whatever. I think removing these Train Stewards will help at least. What am I looking for? Double stack trap shoot's pretty good. I'll take it. 20 consume on a Frozen Lance is fine. -1 on a Frenzied Swarm. This lets me play it last. If I hit the holdover, it's gravy. Reroll. We hit a holdover, so I now have Days on lock, which is pretty fun. And I can put a -1 here on the Trap Shoot to make sure it's free. This is a really good card to dupe if I have the space for it, so that's great. It's now super playable. Now, I do need to take stuff, I think, so I'm going to be purging something. It might as well be a Shade Splitter, I suppose. Sure. I can plus 30 this Crypt Builder comfortably now. I have a holdover discard, my whole hand on lock. Alright, we're decent. We are decent. I should be able to just send it. Okay. Alright. Let's play it out the smart way. What do I roll from Tethys? Yo, Siren of the Sea is such a good roll here. Incredible news. Save the Trap Shoot. I want to try to roll it on the final floor. Alright, play this. We're going to do this in an order that prevents me from suffering too much. I will just Unnamed Tome here for the incant so I can discard it comfortably. Sure. I need to self-infuse that Shark, and it's not particularly close, huh? True. Incant is your friend. I would like to play the Umbra Stone here. It's good. We also need to Frenzied Swarm on lock here because I do desperately need to keep hitting. Yeah, Perils is your friend. Let's get some Frostbite down. It's correct to incant here regardless of anything else. Frenzied Swarm plays everything. Great news. Cool. Alright. I need to incant better. Our incants are disappointing. Man, I think I actually want to play the Crypt Builder middle. Yeah, and then we'll daze upstairs. Sure. Alright, fine. This is the bad turn. Oh, which means I have to incant everything? Gosh, what a bad roll. Okay. Terrible. But it do be like that. Frenzied Swarm, discard it all. That Frenzied Swarm is now 1 cost, which really sucks. But, you know, that's Monster Train, I guess. Where am I playing Shark? It's a good question. Where am I playing Shark? Ugh, I have to pay 1 for this Frenzied Swarm. I guess I should play him bottom? He maybe delays. I do think I discard upstairs. Right, we need to do this, yeah. Alright, we avoid the 12 damage, which is nice. This is a power play. Just drop like 600 damage on the boss here. That's good. I'll take it. Feel decent about that play. Now, when I hit... I don't really want to put the shark in now. I'd like to draw and maybe hit the trap shoot. So let's do it the other way. We have a chance, right? Yeah, we're actually fine. I don't know why I was concerned, but, you know, Monster Train? I don't know, math or something. It's fine. We win this combat. No problem, actually. Great. Defense is in decent state. Man, I want to take Ancient Synergy. My deck is expensive, but a lot of the expensive cards actually autoplay with my Frenzied Swarm, so I can upgrade Ember into Ancient Synergy, which might be the angle. If I see a -2, I want that target. We'll take it. Yeah, I've convinced myself. This is double draw for sure. Yes. Ember does nothing. Space is irrelevant. We're going left. We're self-infusing Shark here. It's a real good play. Give me a -2 or something. Yeah, -2 is a pickup that we're happy about. Ancient Synergy at 1 is super accessible. Purge, I don't know. I'm going to put it on a Shade Splitter. I'm not excited about it. Hopefully we see a Spell Chain. If I don't, I'm not angry, but, you know, it would be nice. Maybe I take Conduit since I don't see the handheld totem. I actually think I do. Sure. If she lives, that's great. If she doesn't, it's fine. I'm not upset. Let's look at this cave first. I don't think this changes anything about my dupe situation, but you never know. Nexus Spike. Trap shoot and what? I really think this is probably just like Ancient Synergy into Crypt Builder or something. Or the other way around. It's a respectable power play. Sure, right? Doesn't get all the good upgrades, but it at least pushes big numbers. Sure, yeah, I think that's fine. I guess it could be Titan's Tooth and then Ancient Synergy. I'll go for the big number here, right? Sure, that's powerful. I did this in order because I would like the Crypt Builder to hit the heavy and push it back, and then Ancient Synergy in the line. So That's the order we want this to behave in. We're going to remove some stuff. They're just going to be Shade Splitters, because the quicker I draw my good cards, the better. And I think we're going to be duping Siren pretty soon. So, dupe. This is a dupe. Hellvent. Yeah, dupe Shark. I guess, unfortunately, Shark is just... Well, he will see a plus 25, maybe, so that's good. Self-infuse here is well worth it. We should do it now. 10 health. It improves our situation for these next combats. We're just going to cut Shade Splitters, I guess. Hurts our Ancient Synergies, but it improves our draw. Well worth it. Moving on. Okay. Sure. Aggressive Amulet. I don't fear this because... Oh, man, it had to be Penitent, though. Gross. Garbage Penitent plays. I'll take Shattered Shell. Shattered Shell mid-floor actually gives Collector, which is cool. Yeah, alright. Guarantees Collector. So I can put Shark bottom floor for now, and then the rest of these... I will, I guess, just burn the Frozen Land so I don't redraw it. I play all these cards. I can't play them on bottom, unfortunately, but that is what it is. It's okay. We go Nameless Siren, then we go hard here. Play cards. Let's Flash Reese downstairs. Actually, get the guy on middle here. And then I will Unnamed Tome downstairs, and we should be okay. Yeah. I'd like to draw faster at this point of the run is the thing. So... Shark clears bottom floor. Good news. Blow this man up. Great work. Incant is your friend. I think I'm just going to Shadow Realm this guy downstairs. Although I think attacking into spikes is the only reason I'm even killing this Purifier. I need to get hit, what, twice? I think so. Yeah, if I have to get hit twice, then it's okay to kill the bottom floor dude, right? I still think it's correct to kill the guy on middle, actually. And the reason for this is... It's a scarier floor coming up. I'm not set up yet. Okay. Sure. Yeah, you know, it's not ideal. We're doing our best here. Get some flash, get some Titan's Tooth action in there, push numbers. Man, we come close. This guy lives with 3 health. So that is the difference of Shattered Shell on top floor. Yeah, that's the difference of Shattered Shell on top floor. This is the reset I wouldn't do if it weren't for Trainwreck, but it do be like that. Okay, right. Play it out. And Shattered Shell lives up here. Yeah, I can't blast this bottom floor dude, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. You put the Nameless Siren in front because we want her to trample. Do not, under any circumstance, accidentally silence the Collector. Alright, he dies in 2 turns. Yes. So I incant upstairs. Or do I put 8 here? Yeah, I put 8 here, actually. Alright, cool. Now, if we hit a good roll on this next turn... Yeah, we're actually super okay. It could have been anything. Shark downstairs, great. Blow up top floor. We're actually super fine here. We will incant. I guess it's good to blast mid-floor here, so we'll do that instead. Sure. Seems okay. Top floor. Alright, send it. Incant, random incant is your friend. We clear the floor thanks to a Morsel Excavator, which means I do want to Titan's Tooth downstairs, maybe? Clear that guy in 2. Maybe. I think I actually want to... No, don't daze downstairs. No, don't daze downstairs. Daze up here. Okay. Incant is your friend. I take a curse, but this is correct. So, sure. Alright. Now this is a bad floor. That is a, as I would describe it, a yikes floor. Well, we're not dead, at least, but it's bad. Ouch. Does this mathematically kill here? It does, yes. So, you go... This floor has to... I have to Crypt Builder middle. And then Frenzied Swarm up here pushes 8 additional damage, which I actually don't think is enough. I'm 9 short. Man, is that real? Alright, so I have to solve this a different way. So you play Shark middle to increase the frostbite. We blast upstairs, and that'll clear it. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we cleared top floor. It's good. It's actually good, you see. Four days buys turns that I really appreciate, so we're going to Crypt Builder here, play this out, trap shoot downstairs, let him hit me, and then just keep 5 days on the boss and we're okay. We can't lose from this position, which is a pretty powerful state to be in. It's worth it to just incant, actually, and then just keep dazing. Sure, it's free real estate. We get out. Great news. Okay, we took some hits. It's not great, but we're fine. We're fine, absolutely. 36 damage, whatever. You know, it could have been way worse. Drain, we're going in on days. It doesn't matter. Guardian Stone's not bad, but my intent here is... Well, it's actually decent, right? I could slot it on the floor. I have... Or I could use that for my conscription notice roll. I really don't want to draft another unit, is the thing. We're going to go ahead and skip. I'm not taking Drain here. Void Binding is your friend. We are going to grab that. Great. We're going to the right. Many reasons, but most of them are the dupe. Give me Spell Chain? Okay, no Spell Chain. That means I'm going to take an Intrinsic on the Perils. Boon of the Blacksmith, Rail Spike, Mind Jacks, absolutely not. Probably taking Pyre Wall here. It's not happy, but it's something. Do I have to take the Battlestone because I might roll something worse? No. Give me the plus 25. Good, great. It could have been a large stone. It was fine. I am going to buy a Pyre Wall. Turns out, that's good. I also think I might get the plus 5 health. Tethys over 12 is amusing to me. I do, again, I need to have second Siren here, so this is not particularly close. Great, we're over 200, good job. We're going to take that Intrinsic regardless. Intrinsic Perils is a potent play. It gets me rolling right away, which I appreciate. The plus 30, I mean, this is, you may as well put this in Ancient Synergy, right? And now the question is, how many cards can I pay to remove? Because every removal is gold. Cut a Shade Splitter. Cut a Frozen Lance. Sure, yeah. Cut Frozen Lance. Our whole goal here is Slim Deck. 230 is good. Draw fast, top deck trap shoot, maybe save Tethys. Or if I fail to save Tethys, we hold Tethys until second playthrough, possibly. I am drawing 7. Pyre Wall will help. Yeah, it's better than the plus 5 health here. We'll move on. 230 out of 100. I'm not afraid of Seraph. I am afraid of our Pyre health situation, so I'm happy to have purchased 30 health there, essentially. 15 per combat. Shark middle, good. Tethys in, great. Is it actually worth it to play Icy Silophyte here? You might as well. It's on my. It goes on my Relentless floor. Sure. All right. Why not? Cool. Ember drain it up. It's fine. Ember drain it up. We trample. Mortal trade. I could trap shoot here. I don't think I want to trap shoot here. Alright, we get through all the damage shield at least. That's a nice trick. Alright, we're buffing. Trample is in front, so that is the play. We are blasting. I'm going to go ahead and silence downstairs just to get that out of here. And we are going to just mass incant upstairs. Even if it's not necessary, the incants are just too important to pass on. So, sure. Great. I think we're fine here. Shark middle. Yeah, we completely blast here, which does push all of these numbers into the boss, which is great news. And we'll just keep incanting. Our stupid Icy Silophyte has all sapped out. She does absolutely nothing. I should have just put her in front in hindsight, but fine, I suppose. It's amusing, I guess. We blast here. This Nexus Spike, where do you go? You want to go middle? It's a decent send, right? Sure. And then we stop hits upstairs. Every hit we stop upstairs is value. Seraph's not the frightening part of this run, so whatever, right? Seraph does not scare me, so we're doing all right there. Trample is helping a bunch, that's for sure. Get him, Shark. I will not trap shoot. I'd like to keep the boss on this floor. We're going to just hit Frenzied Swarm here, and it blasts 2 guys straight up. And then the rest get cleared out, and we push 600 to the boss. That's, like, super efficient, though. We'll redraw the thing. I'm not afraid of it, okay? Fortunately, our draw density is strong enough. I'm going to blast middle here. Like, we're drawing good cards every turn. There's just not enough stuff in our deck to like, mess this up, right? So no matter what, it's like, all right, we'll send it on these guys, pretty much. Yeah, we blast here. We do this in this order so that I can hit with the Crypt Builder on the right floor. And I'm just going to Frenzied Swarm up here for the incant. It's actually just okay. And now it's like we're going to draw good cards. And it looks bad until we trap shoot here. And then you play out the rest of this stuff in the correct order, and it becomes free. It's really just because we were getting absolutely shredded by the Shade Wings and everything else. And Seraph hits 6 times. When you put on enough days, it doesn't really matter. So we're okay. I would like to keep Tethys alive on Divinity, so maybe we save her. If I don't draw on top a daze, I think we save her, which is wild. Sheesh, yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and Siren it out and don't play Tethys here. We didn't draw one of our many answers, so okay, here we go. Save Tethys. I'm going to blast downstairs just to end one guy. I think that's fine. Okay, sure. Alright, we're not in bad situation here. Titan's Tooth is middle. Shark is bottom. Daze is top. We need to save these damage shields now. Man, a spell chain would have gone down so smooth on this run, but it is what it is. I have enough Ember to play this out. Unfortunately, the struggle of I don't have Conduit to benefit from here, but we're still able to stop Divinity from swinging, which is critically important. We'll eventually redraw her, right? It's fine. Nexus Spike. Yeah, that's a good card. Click that up here. Sure, neat. Then we play Shark again middle because I'm scared of what's coming, and we keep dazing upstairs, and that's good. Sure. Okay, I do redraw here. Alright, good. We get Trap Shoot on the boss. Void Binding is huge. I will Frozen Lance. The order doesn't really matter here, but it... Now here's a question. Do I have to Frenzied Swarm middle? Open this guy up, and then we can... I think I do. I hate this, but I think I do. Okay, we take some hits, but we clear the floor. We should see Tethys here? Yeah, no, I made the right decision, and it's not particularly close, huh? Because I have to hit this guy with this Ancient Synergy, or it's like, I don't see how we win that combat. We didn't get Multi-Strike Wave, or am I doing the math wrong? Is it next floor? No, we didn't get Multi-Strike Wave. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm just going to go ahead and play the Unnamed Tome for... I guess it could be... It's a tough call. I don't actually know the answer to this. How's mid-floor looking? Bad. Okay. Bad, it turns out. I think I'm going to play everything upstairs, actually. Well, no, we should put the Frostbite downstairs. That's not particularly close. Alright. Then we Frenzied Swarm and we're clearing top floor. It's a miracle. Great job. Okay. Great. I still haven't seen Tethys. I'm bottom decking my Tethys angle. It's a bummer, but fine. Interesting plays. I do want to deal with the Shade Wings on bottom, but I think I need to play Titan Sentry middle. And then we're going to play it like so, which should push the floor. Barely, but yes, it does push the floor. Okay. Wow, incredible. We finally, at long last, witnessed the power of Tethys in our run. And now we hit the Guard of the Unnamed tank here, which is hilarious to me, but sure, why not? Just push numbers. I need to incant, and it's not particularly close. Great. It's not a good thing, but I'm happy about something. Okay, alright, we have a great roll here. Thank goodness. I was going to say, how do I live? And it turns out just do 360 times Totem Fragment to the boss here is pretty powerful. So we do that and just end this man's whole career. I'm going to go ahead and play Titan Sentry downstairs. I want no curses on this next turn. And the rest of this is just full send. I wonder if it's right. No, it's not. I want to preserve as many daze stacks into Relentless as physically possible. I only gave up one, and I think it was very important to do. This should be a victory. Yeah, it is. Even if I click nothing else, we barely win on Frostbite, but I think we can actually do better here. So let's do it. We send one of these guys. We Shadow Realm the next guy. We get one more round of days. Tethys will die, but it's actually okay. We win this. Woof. Alright, Monster Train, let's go. That is a tricky Tethys run. It wasn't free, and I think we played it pretty well, though. I'm happy with how this ended up. And did it all in under an hour, so go team, I guess. I still remember how to play Monster Train after I don't know how long it's been since I recorded an episode. So... Go us! We did it. Whew. I guess it feels good to play a mid-roll and win, right? It's good to know that I still know how to play the game. This was not amazing as far as a run go. We had some good things. We missed Spell Chain. It was late for the big shark play that got us the self-infuse and the plus 25. We didn't get the plus 25 until ring 8, but still he did a great job. Double Sirens was super important. The armor was super important to win Relentless. It was actually very close on Divinity. Only a couple incants away from a loss. And then the rest of this is just cutting out garbage cards, so I'm redrawing the real power plays fast. We're seeing Ancient Synergy, Crypt Builder on lock, and that's actually really important, right? Titan's Tooth did good work. The Frenzied Swarm pickup was actually really smart here. This is Frenzied Swarm's run pretty much. Like the Frenzy of Sirens or something. So we're going to name it after this card, right? Because it's important. But I do have to give a huge shout out to Totem Fragment here as well. And actually Conscription Notice, which really did help smooth out the early game. And even with that, we didn't take that much damage in the early game. We got clobbered in the mid, 8 dirt on Penitent, and Clipped Infiltration did do 18 to me, but not too terrible otherwise. So, good stuff. You know what? Fair enough. We're past Tethys. I will take it. And I will let you go there. So, hey. Thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, I guess. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.